Welcome to Suladan Plays Tower of the Final Bastion. The game description is: destroy the tower, no shoot, only dodge. I love this intro screen. Why is it going off the screen? Oh wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, am I actually in the game already? Wait, I'm confused. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, okay. Am I still in the intro screen? I don't know. I'm very confused. Oh, I am moving. Okay. I don't understand. Am I supposed to just make my way towards the tower? Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not. I'm confused. That's an exploder, dude. Also, the mouse sensitivity is horribly high. A lot of these Unity games seem to have that concern. It bothers me more when there's no option to reduce it that I can find. Because, like, moving my mouse... Also, it doesn't capture the mouse cursor, so, like, my mouse flies off onto the other monitor. Mouse sensitivity options and the ability for your game to capture the mouse are important things. Slow motion is fun when it's, you know, sparse, but when it happens constantly, it's a little less amusing. You know, also, if I could actually move a little faster and jump and do actual dodging things instead of just creeping towards this. But the game in of itself is gloriously amazing to watch, it's just that it seems to fall short a little bit on the gameplay department. I've just been basic... Wait, what did that say? Do better. One problem, the character's movement is oppressively slow. Another problem, you don't have a jump or any means to really interact with the game world aside from holding down the forward button and occasionally left or right. But because your movement is so slow, you feel like you're more watching a video than you are playing a game. Like me being able to jump or dodge or roll or, you know, doing something actually that feels dodge-like would be a lot more interactive than this entire run. I have not been doing anything but holding down the up arrow. And, you know, I touched the mouse and the left and right just for, like, to show what I meant by my movement being very slow. It doesn't feel like I'm really interacting with the game a whole lot. I see a lot of good effects going on. Like, the slow motion could be great if there was a dodge mechanic, or if I actually could move fast enough to feel like I'm doing anything. But as it is, I'm crawling. It just seems to be a see how far you can get simulator. I like that it leaves a marker, but you know, the bombs have some level of interactive quality to them. It's basically that blue beam that is your biggest concern, because if you happen to be in the wrong spot when it comes around, there's nothing you can do to avoid it. due to the slow motion mainly. But due to your already slow movement speed, during those moments of slow motion, you feel like you're unable to do much of anything. But overall, I like the aesthetics, I like the design, and I think that with some work, the gameplay itself could become more interactive and a lot more interesting. But in its current state, it's just more fun to look at than it is to play. I get a lot of beautiful arcade vibes off of this, and I think you could design the gameplay to really capture that. But in its current state, like I said, it's the slow movement speed and the inability to do anything but really walk up, down, forward, back, left, right. Really, really slowly is not helping. Part of what makes it feel slow is the fact that that's moving so fast, so you by comparison feel even slower. I'm going to try this one more time and then probably call it. And then by some fluke I succeed. Nope. Okay. Well, this has been Tower of the Final Bastion. It's an interesting game. I'd like to see where it would go. But my three biggest concerns are A, the mouse sensitivity is like, that's really problematic for me, and it makes me not want to touch the mouse at all. The fact that the mouse cursor is not captured by the game window is a little annoying, but it's acceptable given that you don't left click. If at any point in the game you had to left click, that would then become a problem. Because as long as you're not left clicking, the game doesn't care where the mouse is. But if you left click and your mouse is elsewhere, it's going to give focus to that elsewhere. So that one's, minimal. But my biggest concern is the fact that playing the game doesn't feel very interactive. It's just walk forward and see how far you get by random. Because your movement speed is so slow that there's not a lot that you can directly do to, not lose. The main concern being the blue death lasers. The bullets and the bombs are avoidable enough, but the laser, just, if it happens to be at the same radius as you are, well, you're dead. Because there's not much you can move in the time frame of it getting to you, especially in the slow motion, which is the same amount of movement, but... I love the slow motion. It really seems like a concept that could be great, especially for a game that is driven by dodging and mobility. But in the game's current state, you have no mobility but moving forward, back, left, and right. So there's nothing there for the slow motion to amplify. The slow motion just makes you feel slow. The first few times it does give you that wow factor of, ooh, shiny, as you watch something barely miss you, but beyond that, it's kind of... I don't even know if the red bombs kill you or if they just knock you back. About to die, blue light. Nope. Nope, yep, I died. Anyway, like I said, this has been Tower of the Final Bastion. Interesting game, but the mechanics and gameplay section needs a bit of work, in my opinion. But beautiful aesthetics, a lot of good concepts, it just needs some polishing. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.